Welcome to Corvette America's 1968 to 1969 seat cover installation video. In this video, we will show step by step how we removed the old hardware, the foam, the frame, and the seat covers from these 1969 seats and restored them with reconditioned frames, new seat foam, new hardware, and brand new seat covers. Creating a set of reconditioned 1969 seats ready to be mounted in the customer's Corvette. The seats were received in this condition. The customer requested the black vinyl covers be replaced with our saddle leather seat covers. The seat frames will be reconditioned and reinstalled. New hardware and new seat backs will also be installed on this set. The tools we recommend using are screwdrivers, side cutters, auger pliers, a seat clip pulling tool, and a utility knife. Wear proper eye protection during the installation process. Remove the headrests. We will not be addressing headrest reconditioning in this video. The first step is to remove the headrest bezel. Next, remove the seat back release knob and the bezel. Remove the upper seat back bumper, then remove the old seat back. Remove the seat latch catch on the seat bottom. Then remove the bottom bumpers. Now remove the seat adjuster knob and the seat belt clip. Next, remove the screws holding the seat tracks and the adjustment handle bracket to the frame. Then remove the pivot screws and separate the seat bottom from the back. Use a screwdriver to remove the S-clips from the frame. Remove the hog rings holding the springs to the corrugated wires. These corrugated wires will be reinstalled. If your corrugated wires are unusable or missing, Corvette America offers replacements. Then separate the frame from the old foam and covers. On the seat back, remove the hog rings that fasten the cover to the frame. Remove any hog rings or clips that fasten the S-springs to the corrugated wires. Carefully remove the seat back frame from the old foam and covers. Remove the old piece of upper foam from the seat back frame. Then remove the corrugated wires from the seat back. These wires will be reinstalled. Now remove the side seat chrome from the seat back frame. Here are the disassembled seats. Check the frames for cracks or damage. Make sure there are no broken screws in the frames. If there are any problems, Corvette America can do some repair work to the damaged frames. Corvette America uses a glass beading process to remove the rust and old paint from seat frames and tracks. The customer requested the seat tracks not be reinstalled on this set. Here are the repaired and unpainted frames. We use a black rust-preventative paint on the seat frames. Corvette America offers seat frame and seat track reconditioning services. Install the new chrome seat hinges onto the frame. Then install the bottom bumpers and the seat back latch catch onto the frame. Now install the pivot screws and make sure the frame is aligned and working properly. Once you've established the frame is aligned and working properly, you then remove all the new hardware. Corvette America manufactures seat covers for 1959 and later Corvettes. The customer requested 69 saddle leather seat covers for this set. These covers are made from our high-quality premium leather. We install our seat covers with the original style clips, hog rings, and wires. We don't use cable ties, string, glue, or any other non-factory methods. The first step to install the new seat covers is to cut the gray listings for the seat cover wires. Be sure not to cut the stitching. The 3.5-inch clips will go towards the front of the seat bottom. The 2.5-inch clips are next, and the 1.5-inch clips will go across the center and the back. We also offer seat cover installation kits. These kits include all the hooks, wires, clips, and hog rings needed to install your new seat covers. Insert the proper length wires into the 3 listings. Then put 3 1.5-inch clips across the center wire. Be sure the clips go around the wire inside the listing. New seat foam is highly recommended. Corvette America manufactures seat foam for 1959 through 2004 Corvettes. Place the seat foam onto the cover and use the seat clip pulling tool to attach the clips to the corrugated wire. Make sure the cover is centered on the foam. Place the 3.5-inch clip, then a 2.5-inch clip, and a 1.5-inch clip onto the wires along the sides of the seat bottom. Be sure the clips go around the wire inside the listing. Now install the clips onto the 2 pieces of corrugated wire. Make sure the cover is centered on the foam. Place the frame into the foam and use hog rings to fasten the frame to the corrugated wires. Carefully roll the cover around the foam. Use 4 S-clips on the front of the seat bottom cover and fasten them onto the frame. Then carefully roll the back of the cover around the foam. Use 4 S-clips on the back of the seat bottom cover and fasten them onto the frame. Use 3 S-clips along each side of the seat bottom. Smooth out any wrinkles. If wrinkles remain, they will be removed during the heat gun process. Here is the finished reconditioned seat bottom. The first step to install the new seat covers on the seat back is to cut the gray listings and insert the proper length wires. Be careful not to cut the stitching. Put 3 clips across the center and pull them through the listing. Be sure these clips go around the wire inside the listing. Place the new seat foam on the cover and use the seat clip pulling tool to fasten the clips onto the corrugated wire. Make sure the cover is centered on the foam. Then install 4 clips along the sides of the seat cover and pull them through the listing. Use the seat clip pulling tool to fasten these clips onto the corrugated wires. Take note that the first hole in the foam is not needed for one of these clips. Now place the frame into the foam. Trim the foam along the top of the seat back and cut a space in the foam for the headrest. Carefully roll the cover over the foam and make sure it's aligned properly on the foam. Trim about a ½ inch of foam off the piece of upper foam. Apply spray adhesive to the frame and upper foam, then align the foam on the frame. The upper foam must be trimmed to allow space for the seat back tabs. Once the adhesive is dry, apply some baby powder to the foam and frame. This will help the frame slide easier into the seat cover. Carefully push the frame into the cover and adjust the cover as needed. Place the frame on the floor and push the cover down the foam. Smooth any wrinkles and make sure the cover is aligned properly on the foam. Insert the proper length wire into the top of the seat back. Continue to push the cover down the foam and align the sides of the cover with the foam. Use hog rings to fasten the cover to the frame. Insert the proper length wire into the bottom of the seat back and cut the listing for the seat latch. Then fasten this part of the cover to the frame with hog rings. Be sure the hog rings go around the wire inside the listing and not just through the material. As needed, continue to push the cover down and fasten it to the frame with hog rings. Insert the wires along the sides of the seat back and fasten them to the frame with hog rings. Continue to fasten the cover to the frame with hog rings. Now, fasten the seat frame springs to the corrugated wires with hog rings. Here is the finished reconditioned seat back. Use a heat gun or hair dryer to remove the wrinkles in the leather. Be careful not to burn the leather or the welt cord. Turn the seat frame over to locate where the bottom bumpers will be installed. Poke a hole in the cover for the bottom bumper. Then poke 2 holes in the cover for the seat back latch. Then poke a hole in the sides of the seat bottom for the pivot screws. Cut the cover and install the back bumper. Carefully cut the cover for the seat back tabs and push the cover underneath the tabs. Then carefully install the seat back onto the frame. Now install the seat back release bezel and the knob. Cut the cover for the headrest bezel and fasten it in place. Now attach the seat bottom to the back with the pivot screws. We hope this video helps you with the installation of your new Corvette America seat covers. You may take advantage of our seat cover installation service if you prefer, and let our team of in-house professionals do the installation for you. Call one of our sales representatives for details. Also, be sure to ask about Corvette America's seat frame and seat track reconditioning services. So, what came to Corvette America as a worn-out set of seats will leave with brand new seat covers, hardware, and reconditioned frames ready for installation. Corvette America, quality to the finest detail. Thanks for watching and enjoy your Corvette.